Hello, everybody. It's Dale J. Sanders Sr., and it's Friday night. That means it's a private conversation with Pastor Night. I need you to go now, invite, like, and share. Invite somebody to come into the room to be a part of this conversation with us on tonight before it's too late. I'll be right back in just a moment.
Hebrews chapter 11 declares that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Oh, if today you feel hopeless and are bound in despair, just hold on till tomorrow. God will be right there. So many problems, they are getting you down. Please don't let them make you wear a frown. You just hold your head up high, lift your eyes to the sky. We've been made endure for a night, but joy's coming in the morning light. You just, oh yeah, don't you give up. You got to make it.
Let's talk today about pressure. It is doubtful that you and I will ever live in a world that is free of adversarial forces. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 8 says it like this: we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. So let's get something straight. Pressure in life is an inevitable, something that we're going to deal with on a daily basis. Let's talk to the lemon. The lemon will tell you that it is built for the ultimate pressure moments. The only function the lemon has in life is to deal well with pressure. You and I have to pray, and we have to equip ourselves to deal with life's ultimate pressure moments. None of us can be exempt from pressure. None of us can be exempt from life's issues. So we must be able to stand pressure. Pressure does indeed possess one good quality. Somehow pressure gets the best out of the people and the things it affects. Listen, pressure not only perfects, but pressure prunes. Pressure prunes. Each of us has dealt with life's pressure moments and have been pruned. It either takes things off of you or it takes something out of you. There are things that we're carrying through life that are not necessary. There are things in life that we are dragging along as baggage and heavy loads. Well, pressure is that one single agent that makes its way into all of our lives and causes us to release those things that are not necessary, non-essentials. That's a word we've been hearing a lot of lately. Whenever something is not needed, it is called unessential. Whenever something can be discarded or not dealt with at a particular moment, it is called something that is non-essential. We've heard a lot of that. I want to tell you that's the way life works. When something is not essential, God has a way of permitting pressure to come into all of our lives and to strip those things from us because they are weighing us down and they are holding us back in places where we should have matured from a long time ago. A wise man once said it like this: every setback is a setup for a comeback. Maybe you're one of those people tonight who's nearing life's boiling point. Be happy, because this is a sign that the end is nearing and the future will be brighter than your past. None of us had any idea that we were about to enter into life's pressure cooker and began to deal with pressure at an unprecedented level from that which we have ever dealt with before. Before you knew it, coronavirus had come to the shores of our country and now caused all of us to deal with pressure at a place and a point we have never experienced before. But the honest truth is that the pressure that we have experienced for the past 2 months is a pressure that has not only shown us the worst, but has certainly gotten the best out of many of us. After this experience, we will be able to look back on our lives and see that our muscles spiritually, physically, was built from this moment of coronavirus. You do not know what you're able to take until things are dished out to you. Depending on the level at which those things are dished out, whether they are spooned out, whether they are shoveled out, who knows? But God ultimately gives us the grace to deal with life's ultimate pressure moments. Grace ultimately sees us through life's pressure moments. Doing what I do, being where I am, having what I have, serving who I serve, knowing what I know, that's grace to me. Thanks be unto God that the pressure of life comes, and it only comes coupled with the grace of God. God never takes me to what he's not able to bring me through. I'm talking to somebody here tonight. Somebody is saying, Pastor, you have absolutely no idea where I am in life. I didn't lose a loved one. I've lost several loved ones. Pastor, you have no idea what we're going through. The pressure is mounting. The heat is on. We don't know which way to turn. We don't know how this is all going to turn out. I have news for you tonight. God is a God of pressure. He is able to keep that which has been committed unto him. Do not allow your pressure to steal your joy. Psalm 34:19 says these words, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all." It was John Newton who wrote the words of a song that was long before its time. Amazing grace, how sweet it sound, that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Listen to you, my brothers and sisters, this is a night, a great night. It is the day that many of our cities and states have reopened and are trying to get back into the swing of things for the economy and to get our people back in circulation and to get some money back in circulation. But I want to submit to you that this is not the end of pressure. That pressure does not end because your state is open. Pressure does not end because coronavirus seems prayerfully to be on the downswing. Pressure is still mounting from one area to another area. Into each life, there will be constant, consistent, and persistent pressure. So let us not lose sight of who we worship and who we are to give praise to. I want to tell you, I don't care how much the doctor does, how much a lawyer does, how much a nurse does. The ultimate hero is Jesus Christ himself. Let's honor him. Let's worship him. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. My friend, you could have no greater friend than Jesus Christ. The devil is coming. He may back up for just a moment, but I have news for you. He's coming back again. And the next time he shows up, it'll be even greater than this time. But if you keep your praise high, your hands raised in adoration to the King, I submit to you tonight that eye hath not seen, ear hath not heard, what great things God has in store for those of us who love his appearing. Tonight is a good night for you and I to give all glory and honor to God. Pressure is all around us. Pressure is at your house. Your marriage may be under pressure. The relationship with your children may be under pressure. Your job may be under pressure. What tomorrow holds for you may be under pressure. A lot of month, very little money, pressure. Health issues, pressure. But be not dismayed. Whatever betide, God will take care of you. Beneath his wings of love abide. God will take care of you. To all of the churches who've had to close their doors and walk away to do virtual worship, we've been gone for months now. Many pastors don't know how things are going to turn out come Sunday, don't know what's going to happen the next few months or the rest of the year. Let's trust in God. The songwriter says it like this: I trust in God. Wherever I may be, on the land or out on the raging sea, though billows roll, he keeps my soul. My heavenly Father watches over me. The economy does not hold my fate in its hand. I don't know what's going to happen in America, but I do know what's going to happen in the economy of the kingdom. The economy of the kingdom suggests that God has everything under control. We're building a new church. We're trying to make things happen. We were doing all of this for the good of the kingdom, and coronavirus happened. However, we trust in God. God is the only one who's able to see us through this moment. This is a moment for God. Let it go. Turn loose. Take your hand off the steering wheel. Leave all of the driving to God. He will see you through this moment of pressure.
That's gonna be you just be strong and hold on. You can make it if you just hold on.
All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in on tonight, but we cannot leave without me asking you to go over to YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pastor Dale Sanders. I'm waiting on you to be my next family member and follow me on my YouTube channel. Blessings on you. I'll see you on next Friday night.
Hebrews chapter 11 declares that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Oh, if today you feel hopeless and are bound in despair, just hold on till tomorrow. God will be right there. So many problems, they are getting you down. Please don't let them make you wear a frown. You just hold your head up high, lift your eyes to the sky. We've may endure for a night, but joy's coming in the morning light. You just, oh yeah.